man's sky. We are now very rich, by the way. Not that much, to be honest with you, but we did send a mission off, and he did a job. We are currently on our spaceship. They have now actually done a new daily mission thing. We can use daily sciences to improve your space stuff. They've actually done a few things, to be honest. I think they've been changing them here and there. We still haven't picked up ourselves up a lovely ground vehicle yet, but we'll get there. Actually, while we're here, I want to do my manage. Oh wait, no, I need to go to this one to do fleet orders. Well, then, blip. Plan dispatch. Let's see the potentials. Okay, excellent. 1 hour job, that's not too bad. Not exactly maybe one damaged component. Assigned. Well, I don't know how to fucking do the damage thing, do I? If I knew how to repair the blinking thing, I would do. Can't explain that bit to me yet. I don't know how to repair my own ships. Not entirely sure I'll repair the one I've got. Well, no, my ship is down here. Down. There's my ship. Well, there's a ship. That's what I'm currently using. We've got some antimatter. Hyperdrive need a warp cell. Warp cells require... I can't do that one. We can make that. Now we can make antim. We've got antimatter housing. Now we make a warp cell. And while we're here, let's make another one of these. I guarantee we'll need one eventually. What do we need for antimatter? We need chromatic metal. Lots of. Technically, my freighter here has a lot of chromatic metal. Or at least it had. I could have sworn I had a lot of chromatic metal. Condensed carbon. Where have the chromatic metal gone? Hold on. It's a tick of North Robin. I could have sworn I had a lot of chromatic metal. Yes, I have. It's there. I can't. It's blind. I'm gonna leave it on the ship for now. We've got some salvage tech with a fortune. Actually, might see if we can get a freighter. It'll improve our crew skill. Our crew. Yeah, that's one like saying someone's about to crash into me. Now, oh. Yes. Continue. Oh yes, Quicksilver Synthesis Bot. Well that will all go to day. Let's do destruction. You have the selected destruction. You are resource deposits. Day concerning the challenge and okay. Would you like to tell me where I can find one? There you go. Tier 1 Universe Research Progress. 21 days. That improves. Beyond the system, board it and speak to him. Heavy cargo. What on earth are we actually seeking? I have this thing which I need a trade terminal. Okay. Purchase technology modules. Using a signal booster and navigation data. Cool. Install tech. Yeah, that's good. That we can do scans from a distance and find out data. Yep. Yeah. Excellent. Training post. What is this one? Ah! Yeah, well, we need fuel for the ship. This gun ship only has normal bata guns. Bata. Baka. Oh, that's still out there though. Oh no! You know what? Let's go quick. Hyperdrive refuel. Into the freighter. Almost iron battery. I'm not gonna show you to do this stuff. Yeah, let's head to the trade post. I believe this planet has radiation. Woohoo! We're entering Tafo's planetary atmosphere. Please cease entering atmosphere. Please cease coming down like Kerbal Space Program. We will come down with great explosion! And land. Boom. It's a temperature planet, that's good. Well, bad at the same time, but good. Actually, do I have any coal? I have no fuel. Thing else is gonna be awkward. Destination reached. Thank you. That's the problem I find in this game. I don't like the fact that I have to use O2 or practically every step of the way. Hello. Corvax conversion. Rob Stick, Fascinating Traveler. Else Corvax Nether. I don't have anything pure. Sorry. Why just have credits? That's easier. Hello, Data Start Trade Network. I want to sell things. And then buy lots of things. I am buying type. You buy dirt. Okay, switch that up. You'll buy it off me for 40 grand. A unit. Magic seal, sodium. Oh, a non-stick piston, eh? Ah. That's it. Useful to know. And cheap, apparently. It's not so cheap. Okay, let's do a quick. Wrong button. I need that stuff. Let's see, got some sodium rich plants. O2 rich plant. More of that stuff. I am always on the lookout for like another more stuff. Thank you. Okay. I found a depot. Ooh, wow, pure ferrite from that one. Haha, you know nothing. Machinery, sodium deposit, copper deposit, subterranean relics, cargo drop, copper deposit, unknown building. Oh, that's interesting. What's my sodium like? That's okay, the H. What's over here? Organic rock for chlorine. Snatch. There you go. Thermoflow. Oh yeah. And oxide crystals. Gonna recharging. Copper deposit. You want a copper deposit? Get some more of that stuff. I'm gonna go and need it. Actually, I should probably recharge the gun while I'm at it. It's G. Alright, there's you. Relics, not really subterranean, something like blinking air. Hello. Sounds like I'm more cash for doing this than anything else, actually. Now, if you take some things, you can get absolutely attacked by those sentinels. They just go ape. Cobalt. Nice. Hey, Galactic Trade Terminal. Nope, no one. I have phosphorus at the same time. Okay, so we found this place. Save and none chart. Charting, hui! There's quite a lot of stuff to do actually in this game constantly. Evil Sentinel. Sentinel services are not your friend. Just ask the X-Men. There's something interesting to go for. Sodium deposit. If it's a really high chunk of sodium, that could be really useful for the long run, I suppose. Weird uglug creatures. See how fast sodium? 400, 488. Oh, I guess we'll go this way for now. Chop, 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 chop. Oh! That's annoyingly speeds up my usage of O2. Phosphorus deposit. I actually believe I use phosphorus to actually recharge the ship's jumpers. Boosts. Oh no, wait, phosphorus recharges something. I'm almost there. I don't know what it actually does. Uh-huh. Alright, phosphorus is where? How's this flora? Oh, sodium's still another 200 off. On the plus side, we have got more fuel. There are many different flight plants in this blinking game. I feel like that's always handy to have. It's like the base thing for making metals, for crafting and metal stuff. Oh, well, these new plants. One. Yeah, they put new plants in which are dangerous here. Yep. Thermal protection, farming. Did I miss it? Body technology module. I didn't scan that earlier. Yeah, fact. Damaged machinery. Nasty plants. A plane. Sodium deposit. I guess I should recharge this. Ooh, yeah, really bad on that one now. Oh, yeah, like really, so we are actually suffering for that now. Alright, up here. Up there. Yeah, I know light spots are only this. Left, it's not exactly a good thing. Well, body technology module at least. Now this way I might have to go on my shipping just so I can blink and recharge my ship. Yeah, because one I sort of. So swarm phosphorus was used to charge something. I might have to call my ship in. Come on. Ándale, ándale, ándale. Come on. Back him up. There we go. Woo! Well, a little toasty out there. Ooh boy, we got a little toasty. We are now severely hurting for sodium. This is great, because it means we're now severely hurting for going around places. It's a slight inconvenience. But yeah, here we go. Get ourselves up and healthy again. We'll set off in search of grandiose planets and far-flung places, and anyway we can reach within 5 minutes. Uranium for that. What's else for that? Sodium and sodium nitrate for that. So what does... No building. Come on, don't be like that, game. Oh, well, we lost the ship. Thank you. Give me that technology. Nice. There's a sodium-rich plant there. We could really do a big fat healthy. More body technology down that way. Copper deposit, copper deposit. Sodium deposit. Well, let's go for that one. We can get there fast enough. The faster we get there, the better. So stop dilly-dallying and start sprinting, big boy. Excellent. Potential activity. Right, just come on. Yep. Almost there. I can just get one zapper of sodium. We can recoup ourselves. This is very expensive mining laser. I have... Oof. Now we can actually go somewhere. I have wasted so much ammo sometimes trying to find the one speck of sodium still left on a rock. Come on, sodium rich plant. Sorry to have to find your glow blinking yellow. There he is. Yeah, at one point I had more sodium than I knew what to do with. Now it just showed I was struggling to actually get the sodium I needed to actually stay alive. And then we'll go to the abandoned building. You got a weird plant thing. And some plants will do fantastic for protections, and other plants will do like struggle from one to the next. Thing. Pure ferrite is very good for the mining tool. Granted, if we had a better mining tool, you know, we'd be doing a better job, but we don't. I think that's what the sodium's for. Phosphorus is for. Yeah, phosphorus goes into there. It's very good for that. Alright, almost there. Tap, tap. Nope. Tap, tap. Ah. Well, in here, we just like recover our temp. We don't lose anything, so yeah. See if we can pull out the next destination. Technically, I should go back to the ship and do it that way, but you don't find a lot of things. Your base is off planet. That might be a good idea because we also took some damage from their friendly little exposure to the local temperature. Right on. Snap us that plant. Why is this, by the way, tied into my life support? I'd like to know this. Why is the jetpack tied into life support? Surely it would not be a good thing to have. No. Life support should not be tied into your jetpack. You know, that should be a whole different thing to kill a fish on its own. When you get lucky, you get those sort of deals. You get tons and tons and tons of. Ooh, an unidentified plant. What do you give me? Pile of money. Technically, I should call my ship over. Evil planes. Yeah, that's our ship. I love how you guys like spring out of the ground. Do I even have a signal booster? Well, that is a good question. Do I even have a signal booster? I mean, my mission is to find depots and blow them to pieces. At the moment, I'm not entirely certain I can do that because I'm not sure I have a booster. That's a little awkward. I'm not gonna waste the thing on that. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I guess signal booster. Should have more than a plate. What do I actually have? Anyway, regular territe. I have none left in my suit. That stuff looks expensive. I know, game, I know. I need ferrite dust. You think someone could investigate the fact that I'm blowing things up? Switch to this here. Metal plates. Signal booster. Yes, I have one navigation data loaded. Habitable outpost, secure frequencies. Navigational data. Ping! Show me the money. Manufacturing facility detected. That way. Okay, let's jump in here for the drop this off. So, do I actually need salt? I mean, really, do I need salt? Biotechnology all goes to the freighter. King Effigy can go to the freighter. Starship, there'll be last slot on that guy. Okay, got 20% left from the thrusters. That's why I grabbed myself a load of this stuff. Okay, I got submarine reactor fuel. Enough of that. All of these. Yeah, quick recharge. Said uranium would be easier. Let's go check out this manufacturing facility and blast it to pieces. Destination reached. A bit of stuff inside. I mean, seriously, it gives me this. I'll actually make those things, send those not hostile to you. That would be useful. I am the traveler, baby. I got a lot of the building for no reason. I did. I had to be in full stall. The funny thing, I'm going to be shooting people, so. Where's he at? If I can figure out the critical's falling and stop you from calling it back up, that'd be great. You guys are searching, I'm only on the other side of the building. And I'm in the building. You have an animal in the pet. Do I have any room for actually having anything on my suit? I do. Yeah. How I shut you off? Let's see. Data probability high. File doesn't frozen system. Yay! Oh, excellent! I just learned how to make a semiconductor. Nice. Don't know how to make any of that stuff. Yay! We'll have a better standing with the Corvex. They like me when I destroy things like this. Cool. Can't wait, really. Let's get away before the dozy guys realize what I was doing. Call starship. Oh, there's a bubble over here. Should we actually check the rate? Stack camera to do stuff. Oh wait, no, this is do we have a better stuff? Whee! I found an outpost. Another manufacturing facility. Oh well, let's go raid something else. Might just do a flyby and shoot everything. Woohoo! Bye bye. I'm not sure I should damage the building doing that. Well, you can do that, but it's not. Ain't gonna find much. One thing they found me and then it's lost me again. You guys are not what it calls. Hold on, man. Microprocessor. Don't want that. Oh, you blast it over, that'll be fun. Like, I found him, but I can't actually do anything. Quarantine. Says these OCs are relieved. Oxygen capsule. Portable life support power. Ah, oh, I can make that. I can make that. Go away, you stupid machine. Gods like me. I mean, these guys really like me. A lot. Nice cash. You guys are morons. So what do I need for the O2 thingy? I need ferrite dust. 20. And I'm gonna make some of these. I'm gonna make these oxygen capsules. I can make another one. I'll make a third, but it'll be very interesting to see how well they hold up. Well, suppose something here. And I'm a stupid bugger and I forgot entirely to pick up the dam. Ah! I left the blinking. Scanner Milwaukee. I left my scanner here. Fine for the next door neighbours, which is fun. Signal booster. Find me a signal. Find out somewhere else for fun to shoot. Anything? Ah. Let's see what we got. Transmission tower. Ooh, that sounds fun. I need to drop something, stuff off that door. Okay. Jelly, phosphorus, microprocessor. That's an expensive item to get. Send you to the capital. Navigation data, plenty of. I don't like the fact you lose your entire inventory. That's a little annoying. Pure ferrite, cobalt. How much sugar got left? Random building. Transmission tower. Woo! Flying park. I'm just finding lots of these little buildings. Who else is thinking this place is going to be dangerous? Oh, excellent. An oxygen capsule. Right from the get-go. That made it worth it. Oh, I can search that. I have a pass for that. I have more navigation data now. I can do that because technically when you guys see this video, if you don't watch it live here now on my Twitch channel, you'll be watching it not alive. Oh, that one didn't require me to shoot it. Okay, that one's not a shooty though. My bad. My bad, dudes. I didn't realize I don't have to shoot this one. Get some encrypted data. Nice. This little door should open. Some condensed carbon. Corvax transmission tower. 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. Now, 1 times 2 is 2. Times 3 is 1 times 1 is 1. Times 2. Times 3 to become 6. Times 4 is 26. Times 5 is... Yeah, 3 that's 120. So times 6. My mathematics skills are fine, but they get very sketchy the further up they go in the numbers. But if I'm right, then this should be 120 times 6. Ooh, top one. Yay! You got the stress signal. Ooh, I wonder if they got a nice ship. If you're a nice ship, or a better ship than one I've got, we're having you. It wants us to twist over around old fellow, but it's not bothering. It's an off planet. Alright, we want to the stress beacon. Where's my ship? Yeah, no, we haven't found a single blinking depot yet to blow up, but we'll get there. Apparently we'll get there in 2 hours. Now I'll get there in 10 minutes. It's much faster. Quick pulse drive jump. Probably that it says, oh, it'll be there in a split second. It's like, yeah, but then you slow down, it's like you're miles away. But yeah, it's much faster. I mean, oh, this is one thing that's missing from games like Empyron. So we will. About them. About this game. This game figured out quite nicely how to do planetary jumps. And it's so much easier knowing where to find your planet is. Where you find stuff is if you have a tag that is visible from orbit. It's a ship. That's a tree. That's a nice looking ship. That's a freighter class, I think. Excellent. Shield of Giotto. Excellent. We got a new ship. I hereby claim the ship's mine. Go away. Hide, stress beacon. High-tech emergency system activated as I climb aboard. The hologram appears before me and lights mask wears dim. The lights in the mask it wears dim. The pilot calmly reports news of its imminent demise. The noise explosions. Alright, I'll go to search for technologies. Excellent. New technology. Cadmium drive. Hyperdrive upgrade red systems. That's right. Anyway, let me go to... Oh, excellent. I can now go to red stellar bodies. This might actually be useful for future stuff. Let's check you out, big boy. Navigation data. Okay. Okay, just scrap that down to pure ferrite, so. Let's see. I think this is the arse end of the ship, so we need to go to the other end. Kiruga CG1. You're mine. C-class, but wow, look at the slots on this bugger. I mean, seriously. This is a C-class fighter class ship. This is a hauler class ship, but it costs 6. Oh, buy it. Excellent. I can now sit inside it. Now we look at what you need to do. Okay, what we need. Quickly damaged, quickly damaged, quickly damaged. I need some pure ferrite. Well, I got some on the other ship, so. Chromatic metal, microprocessor. Chromatic metal, sodium nitrate. Pure ferrite. These are the ones you need to get fixed in order to actually make the ship flyable again. This stuff is fixable, so you can just get more inventory slot, more slots. Same for that. If you could send me down to pure ferrite, that'd be handy. Not on board freighter. Yeah, no, that's out of range. You're an ugly spud, you know that? Ooh, great technology. Well, other ships still stay here, so. You say they want to put these on the ship, or send them to the main capital ship? No, you're a magnetized ferrite. Not pure ferrite. Urfarovu. However, this place has got. I wish that was a button I just pressed that instead. There you go, some pure ferrite. Come on, baby, give me that ferrite. Excellent. When we get a chance, we need to go look upstairs for ships. Might see if I actually should see if I can buy another freighter. So we can expand our fleet. If we expand the fleet, we can put more guys on a job. The more guys we have for a job, the more dangerous the job can be. What is that? Yeah, how's this? I'm shooting you from here. Nice. Alright. We should have enough pure ferrite for this thing. See, I think you could jump in it and become your primary ship switching. Alright, pure ferrite. And that gets us the jump jets up and running. Pulse drives out to sink. We need a hermetic sealing. And a metal plate. Well, I can make a metal plate, that's no problem. I should probably make another one. Nope, not enough, quite enough. You can buy a hermetic seal from the doodah place. Hyperdrive requires chromatic metal, more chromatic metal and sodium nitrate, more pure ferrite and sodium nitrate. How much sodium do I have? I'm enough to make a lot of sodium nitrate. The annoying thing is I've got the microprocessor there and I've got chromatic metal here, a bucket load. And a hermetic seal of all things. But yeah, pulse engine's out. Yeah, no, pulse engine's down. Until I build this, get what I need to launch it, I can't get him airborne. So I can't get him up and running until I get him. Okay, prepare to get the open. Right, so we can technically, if we go back, if we call the freighter to our current position. Yeah, well, you won't let them do anything until we get to go up. Anyone like to sell me their ship? Like, any of your ships, I don't mind. Ooh, you're for sale. Really? How many of you guys have I killed? Refuse. I never, ever pay for these things. I mean, seriously, how many of you guys have died to me? Well, we thought you'd be like easy to kill. Yeah, but you're not gonna be easy to kill. I've killed every last one of you guys. Seriously, none of you have yet to actually successfully kill me. To the point which I actually ignore these things to a degree. Stay on the nose, brother. I missed out the way if I missed out at you. I had a nice ship on my other game. I got a ship with missiles. Boom. Yeah. They haven't won yet. Yeah, you are a crippled frigate. What do you like? Hello? Can I heal you? I know that's not really what we came here to do, but I want to hail you. How much closer do I have to get before I can hail you? There you go. Hi. You will find convicts willing to help. My crew and my ship are ready for inspection. I'll inspect your butt. You're recruitable. It'll be a pleasure to converge our ship with your fleet, traveller. Oh no, you're worth 50. Oh my god, you're exploration class specialist. Oh no, really? You're worth. Damn, you're worth 5 million. I'll have 5 million. I at least made $1 million. My battleship's there. Except it's not going to be there much longer because I want to bring it over here. Move it far enough away so I can. So It goes green. Sometimes it's temperamental. We want to warp over the frigate. I'm on, turn green already. I don't want to go too far away, I gotta find my ship again. Thank you. There it is. My capital vessel, and all my little side cruise guys will come with me. And landing. I need to make a trade unit on this ship. Now, technically, if I had the other one, if the other one had a functioning, working ship module, I could simply do this. Summon vehicles. Summon vehicles. I want an exocraft. I don't have one. I haven't found one yet. Wing the Kirito, summon the Kyuga. Starship damage, see? I could do that. Can't land here. But yeah, I could summon another one of my ships. Which is fun. I think I should park the Kyuga in here somewhere. Or did I park it back in my main ship, my home? You guys are traders. Oh wait, no, this is the prime wing will kiss you. I thought it's a launcher in here. You are not one of my ships. No, scratch that. This is my starship. Okay, that was unexpected. I thought I'd have to go back home for this. Go back for this. I didn't expect you to be here. Nope. X this one. Okay. Right. Metal. Microprocessor I need to pick up again. I get the sodium nitrate. Pure ferrite. I'm gonna make the steel for this one. I didn't know this thing would just immediately drop it off on my ship. I thought I had to go back down to the planet and pick them up. If that's the case, I'm fantastic. I just like find them and let them pick it up. Please return to my ship, please. Thank you. Damage, yep. Well, I didn't actually think that was possible. My ship. I wonder if it's a new feature. But yeah, it looks like they immediately drop your ships off, pick your ships off, and bring them back to your ship. Hey, your main capital ship. So now, if we want to run like a mission to do pure ferrite, I need to make more pure ferrite. I should put up the rust. Oh well. How much extra space have we got in our inventory? We've got 3 slots. The freighter has nothing. Well, it has 1 actually. No storage box container? I could have sworn I built one in this thing. There you go, storage container. Which has got some sodium in it. Take that back. keep the rest. That's if you want to reclaim your old stuff. Antimatter. Something. Antimatter housing. Can't have that because I've got full inventory. My portable refiner. Okay, we need to turn some of that sodium into sodium nitrate. You do that with it. And a microprocessor. Yep, cool. Everything we need. While he's doing that, let's go check out our ship. He's just come back from a mission, which should hopefully land us a lot of money. Welcome back. Fleet Command online. Calibrating Fleet Commander Zizmus of the SS Mobayashi. Tricky business. Okay, put cheap goods and surplus on ships, so profit of 150%. Nice. So 20 grand. No, 37 grand for that. No, 27. Nice. Return to the fleet. Thank you. We got 117,000 units have dropped off in cash. That, though, is nowhere near enough to buy that nice looking freighter out there. How do I repair ships in the fleet? I mean, really? Am I missing something that tells me how to repair my fleet? I can go to manage the fleet here, but it's got a damaged component. I don't know how you do this. But apparently he's at 132 successful encounters and is at 36% to his next level of class improvement. He apparently will gain the next rank and become a B rank. No clue how you repair that. I'll pilot my ship. Spin the chair. That's more fun. I'd love to actually just pilot this ship. Now apparently there's a lot of stuff in this game I have not actually even come close to doing yet. Floral containment. Build a cadmium drive to explore new systems. We'll do, but we want the sodium nitrate first. Is this way across all the inventories? That means gold. Let's see. One of these guys I turn into. Nope, that's salt. So pure ferrite turns into ferrite dust. Turns into So I'm actually missing ferrite dust to repair that ship. That's a little annoying. But, you know, we can at least repair everything else. The best thing is that we get better stuff, we get to new planets, get better stuff. Maybe find a better gun. Or many of the many other gun upgrades. Wow, I need 3 of them. Hyperdrive. Repaired. And last one. Actually, I'll say the last thing because I need some more pure ferrite. Damn it, it's pure ferrite I needed, not ferrite dust. Wrong one. God damn it. Sometimes the annoyance is just too much. That's okay, we're gonna get to a thing, we're gonna get ourselves the ferrite dust cooktop. There's 1-to-1 pure ferrite. Bing! Thank you. This, you are now operational. We just need a lot of stuff. So a lot of this is just like making slots. Fractured hull. That's expensive. Very expensive. But I do have more copper, so sodium. I didn't have the inventory from the ship. The other ship had copper on it. Okay, go downstairs and change ships. I'll just leave the other one as it is for now. I bet actually change. Oh, let's see if it was what value we got. But yeah, one of the things I definitely need on the ship is a trading system. I don't think I've unlocked it. I have got new schematics. Buried technology. On a damaged ship. Let's see, 2 tabs over. We have ourselves the fighter. Where's all the copper? Now I would take the other ship, but it's lacking in something very important. Actually, we'll also have the ability to check all the damn ships. That's another thing the game should really look at changing or installing here. The ability to I want to do this. I saw a red sign and I wanted to check it out. I saw a red thingy and I wanted to check it out. Right. I don't know why I just did that, because, you know, my blinking home. The map does not show you where you're supposed to go to get to your home. Oh, for the love of God, sod off. Yeah, next to mine, and we've got a freaking frigate fleet here, so. That was in the hole, though. Maybe I might pay a ransom, but this is not the hauler. I'm gonna get you. These well, we love to have little guns. See now, all the other hostile guys taking care of you. Yep, time to claim my loot. More magnesium ferrite. What is that? Ah, damaged Mobayashi. How do I undamage you? I have no idea how to undamage something. Where's the space station go? Frigate... Space station, there we go. Okay. No. Put me in the point with him. Whee! Skim the planet. I just go to every space planet in the system, so should really move systems. Yo, fertile water, new grounds. Whoa! You know, warning me to pop in like that. Which damn entrance? No. No. Too far away for that. There it is. Where the little pointy starfish thing is, and that's where the entrance of the ships are. Woo! You're gonna get nauseous, isn't it? Hey, spin cycle. Foot. But yeah, if you're in the hauler, we'd be in trouble because I don't think it's got any guns. Haulers tend not to be heavily armed, but they are heavily armored. Here we can spend some nanites, get some modifications, got some blueprints. Hello. Fascinating. I'll show you directions. Trading post. Thank you very much. Kind of why I'm here though, so it's not a bit of a useless thing to me, but okay, got to trade terminal. Thank you. I'm mostly interested in seeing what I can sell. You think I might sell for higher? Okay, you got nothing of interest. Ooh, that looks like a very nice ship. It's a hauler. That's a hauler, but you know, it's, again, doesn't have any guns on it. Nope. Your ship upgrades. You have a rover. You have a rover back there. I can see it. Give me the rover. What the hell? Cool. Automatic generator. Submarine mining leader. Why has he got submarine stuff? How do you buy that? Buy what? That behind you. You know, excellent craft. How do I buy this crap? I don't actually know how to buy. I know how to buy this, but how do I buy the thing? Okay, I want to buy the car. Is the guy next door selling them? It's going to be excessively expensive. That would cost me 10k. 100k for that. And 1,000 for that. Yeah, let's have one of these. The more this if you learn, the better. Shield lattice. Has protection. Nice, okay, that's good. Efficient water jets. That's a really high class one. Hello? Cool. But while at this, we'll want to talk to you again and we'll see what else have you got. What's your upgrade modules like? Oh, that's for module B. Underwater protection module. Movement shielding module. That sounds good. And for that much cash, it's a steal. Thanks. Now tell me, you behind the desk, how do I buy the car? It's in the game. I know it's in the game. You wouldn't be offering me this stuff if it was not. Sell me a ship. Starship modules. Yeah, not so bad. Pulse engine modules, hyperdrive module. Ah, pulse engine, that makes us improvement of, makes them go faster. Phase beam, space rest laser. That's very handy. Cyclotron ballista. That sounds really cool. I like that. Shield strength, large rocket tubes. Yeah, I just buy all this stuff. It's fun. I like that. That's a good one. I like that. Ooh. Destruction uranium. Oh, that looks cool. Iridium drive for blue plates. I think that's cellular clusters. I want to get the ship. Car. Give me the car. My voice is cracking up now. Give it to me. What you got for my guns? Combat scope, pulse splitter, scatter blaster, plasma launcher. Blaze javelin. I can make that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, you go for your night clusters very quickly. What I was buying the car, buying a car in this game is expensive as hell. Ah, hello. Okay, let's get some help with language. Thank you. We learned for bless. Blessed be thy footsteps. But I would love to spend units if they were offering me the blinking race car. Woohoo! We've ran 75 clicks. That's a lot of clicks. I mean, seriously, that's a lot of long distance bit of running we've done so far. Hello? We don't see you then. Hi, traveler. Okay, so we're not happy enough with these people yet. Anyways, teleporter to. Whee! We can send that starship to us immediately, so it doesn't matter. Take a little bit of loading time. You know, instantaneous travel is not quite as instantaneous as people think it is. Often it requires a loading screen. Here we are. Yep. I did discover this place. I know I discovered this place. Build a construction. Oh, hello. I didn't see that before. Aquatic construction. Deep water chamber. Okay, that's different. Construction terminal. Oh, I didn't make my medic. Okay. We have new crap in our stuff to do. A little message for you, which is useless. Building booster. NATSA communications station, portable refiner, base computer, blueprint analyzer. East Park here, that's my rather crappy house. No space in the inventory. We got blueprint analyzer. Blueprint research. Right, health station. Code lights. Square room construction. L-shaped corridor. Locked crate. Decoration. Metal walls. How many of these got? Oh, got 19 of them. But oh, cool. Furniture. Sure, we get some furniture. Yeah, that lot. Pay you more and more stuff, so. Let's go to these lights. Decal, yay! I have to place all my stuff on useless stuff. Yay! Still, I want the base construction terminal. Hey, my ferrite. Pure ferrite in the car. Nope. Yep, that's my base thing. I don't have any of my correct mail with me, do I? Not here, don't. I left all that. In the other ship. That's right, I left it all in the, yeah, I could technically build a... Let's see if I could build that. Possibly, if I get 200 chromatic metal, I'll build myself the fucking blaze javelin, which is a high damage output weapon. Right, since it's not in this ship, summon the vessel. I got some of that vessel though. What got some of this one? Who has? He has photon cannons. That's it. But he's also got all my current stockpile of chromatic metal, which is only 104. Bagare me. I suppose there's copper. Salvage container. I wonder why they're written yellow. Cobalt. Blue technology. Salvage container. That does seem really interesting. That's the signal booster. I sworn I left a and build it, leave a ferrite dust. Well, what's going for that one? I didn't leave myself blinking because why? Oh, plus side, building a new one's easy. Building a new one of those is easy enough. In fact, the portable forge was one of the first few ones you actually build. Get some sodium out of this at the same time. Combat scope. I don't know what that even means. There we go, combat scope. I have no clue on it. Plus, we have more than enough ferrite dust now to make plenty of plates. And while I was waffling on, the game decided, you know what, you're gonna die. Just so you know. Yeah, I got some condensed carbon. Yeah, that's the original one. Mean plants, they're evil. Let's get some points for them. If I don't remember what she could. I know how to make the forge. Chromatic metal, I know it's done both from copper. I think you can put other things in there to get some chromatic metals. Also, what species will call this place home? There's a good chance you're going to die here. I mean, seriously, look at the planet. Ooh, you evil plant. Die, evil plant, die. I'm tired of this planet even had that creature thing. Actually, I wasn't aware that thing was even on this planet. Oh. Salvage container. Hello. Okay, protective casing 2 of 2. Ah, right, I need to find the other one. Okay, I think I found it. I'm getting something out of this. Hold on. Do I have the space in my inventory for this thing? Let's just, okay. I didn't fit in there, apparently. Oh, that'll fit, though. Enfield graph. Core health from shield strength is now increased dramatically. Okay, got a sparkling bullet. Not sure that will actually get me, but... Wow, okay, this is... Wow, okay, that's, used for trading, 240... Right, I need to find about 6 of those things. And where are they? Technology. Hang on, make hope. I think I can get get chromatic metal from cobalt. No, wait, no, it's just called ionized cobalt. I need something else. Ammonia. Unknown building. Ammonia. Now we have the info through with them. Well, I suppose we go over there. We got the salvage container, which is by far actually the most impressive thing I've found on the planet. I ain't got combat scope, so I don't know what to do with that one. There's at least 1 or 2 plants along the way, which is good. Get some ferrite dust so I can recharge my terrain modifier. Da 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 da. Hey, it's a bit of a Dolby here on me. Ooh, I didn't know that plant. Tell me your secrets. Excellent. Your secrets are good for money. Ooh, excellent. HP crap. Excellent. Oh yeah, let's actually just go over a thing. Now, when you watch this, and you'll probably watch it later, you'll be probably wondering if you watched the channel anyway. Dinox, why did you not upload anything, the usual stuff, on Wednesday? Well, No. Yeah, well, that looks it. Yeah, I think they'd notice I'm doing this. Oh, excellent. Let's make a nice hole so we can see all the stuff. Right, potential casing. 2 lots of that. You love it into the inside of something they can't follow or understand. And we'll just wait for the bugger off. Yeah. It's trying to find me, but it's like going, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the thing? Oh, hello. A rare item's found. Advanced talker. Salvage scrap. Approximately 2,300 years old. Only an expert could determine the original purpose of this enigmatic technology. It vibrates gently and certain species of creature seems to be great care to avoid it. Cool. Holy. Wow. Okay, I could buy all the stuff I want for that. That is, wow. Holy Christ. Can we find 7 of these? Just like find 6 or 7 of these things. You know, walk away with a couple of million. I could buy my new. I could buy more freighters. I could buy a lot of things actually. That much money. I only want right now is this damn Magic's Bell. We've got that which is high, decent, and that which is as extravagant as hell. I can't make the advanced construction thingy because it hasn't got a. Still, wow, we need to get to a trade station. Yeah, get him there. Might even be there. Be what he does. Now that is actually important hell to get to. But still, cool. We found a Bobby Dazzle on that one. Oh, we're back out. Well, I don't have anything left to. Now we'll get there, and then we'll look at storing stuff. Hopefully, I haven't mined this place. But then again, last time I checked this game, they didn't have storage containers. I don't think. With exceedingly high and valuable loot in it. Hey, come on. I haven't looted this place. Excellent. Well, if you increase the frequency on the launch thing on this thing, it will actually go further. Right, let's roll this inventory out so we can get some space. Yeah, you can go to the starship for now. You can go to the starship. Same for you. That's all I really need. I just need a space to get our hands on the stuff. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like this mining thing on this game because it's just like blast, 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 blast. Nope. I always like high on this here now to get the health protection thing, but they're not working. Oh, I missed the square. Right here. Okay, we solved that one. Don't want that. Yeah, we solved that. Alright, if we do a scan thing, it should show nothing here. And it shows nothing there. And seriously, I do that a lot in this game. Like a hell of a lot. Right. How much ginger you got, feel you got left? Plenty. Well, I should really drop off the stuff I've got. Because, you know, knowing my luck, I'll fucking into a firefight and get killed. That's right, because it's in an actual territory of their own, so it's just boosted. If I could run over here, this big old bug should be able to make it easy enough. Still, oh boy, we found us a doozy of an item. I mean, it was good before, but Jueve. What am I special swing? Yeah, special something else. Come back metal. Oh, I've got plenty of that. Because I got the other ship. I don't need pure ferrite. It's easy now because it needs portable stuff. What do we need? A lot of potables. Which we had lots of potables. Where's the ferrite? I used it all up. I did, didn't I? Yep. The only downside of the damn thing is that you need a ridiculous amount of blinking ferrite to actually make that thing work. And it takes forever to destroy some things. But then when you get better equipment, the better modules for it, this you actually speeds up. The rate you get stuff speeds up ridiculously. So I'm interested in seeing what this upgrade module is. I have never seen that before. That is brand new. Oh, that's recharged. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, boy. We're gonna grind, we're gonna bump, we're gonna get a lot. We're gonna get the ferrite we need. We're gonna build this specialist station because I don't know what it does. Nope, so no slot for that, but I'll save that slot for regular stuff. It wasn't valid. I need a platform. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the hell? Oh, the salvage. Yeah, you build that to get your stiff bake. I need a floor. And I'm out of carbon. Typical. We got carbon all over the place. And a laser that can reach space. We're chopping down the strange tree. No Man's Sky. Something. I'm only doing this literally because I don't want to go to. What was that? Was it just like crashing on the ground? Ah, something crashing on the ground, I think. I have no clue what that was. That was a very loud bang. Yeah, any player drinks keep my throat clear. Right. Boom. A skilled overseer for operations. You can recruit overseers in space stations. Construction. Yeah, overseers on space stations? Okay, that was unexpected. I didn't think that's a bad dude. Yeah, barely a wall, dude. Like, seriously, you need a wall. Then just blast this. We can convert all that ferrite dust into usable stuff. That was full recharge on that stuff. I'm not sure how much I used, but I fully recharged. Excellent. Well, I kind of want to put a roof on this thing because, you know, it would make sense. Nope, some kind of being inside. I don't know. You actually don't know why I didn't think to myself, hey, why don't I simply... Yeah, sometimes I think I'm just like stupid or something because I just there's moments where you think, you know, if I want to do this, why don't I simply destroy one or two walls and it simply connect the two together? I'm not sure entirely sure you can actually take walls down, which is a bit strange to say the least. More carbon, more carbon, more carbon. Oh, what was that? I don't know. What was that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, that would probably be a better option to, you know, to sort out. Cause all I need to do for those is, you know, build a frame and foundation. And that's it. That's all I needed. But nope, I went for the do-it-yourself approach. Let's only build a little bit more. A few more trees. Just a few. Yep. Yeah, I noticed. See, now because you're now technically covered from both sides with walls. That is from high-end overseer from space station. We're going to a space station. I want an overseer because I want to see what the construction thing is. I mean, seriously, that sounds really cool. Well, plus I got the rain here. I need a lot more wood. But yeah, we got a stable protection zone now. I'm going to go back up space because I want to talk to about the overseers. Well, I say the big honk chunker. I need to get an overseer. Ah, not enough fuel. I've actually out of fuel for this thing. We need to... Oh man, I'm afraid that's the... Hey, I ain't mad though. Okay, you're staying here. We'll take the other guy. Space station, oh! It's the damn space station. Random building. Dream post, random facility. Where are you, space station? Actually, quite something to appear to actually get to space, so. I am an overseer. I will do when I find one. Please cost less than 1,000. But sir, if you take the one that costs like 1,000, you know, you're getting like the cheapest guys going. Right, so we're getting a lot of things other than that stuff. That's great. Let's see, where's the thing? Potential overseer recruit. Go! I couldn't see it before. I turned the thing green. I was looking for an orange thing. That's green. You're a green thing, not an orange thing. You're a green thing. Alright, a green thing. Alright, a green thing, eh? So a big green one. Da 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 da. I had another 30 seconds to get there. Well, plus I've got plenty of fuel, that's not a problem. I want to expand my base. My base. No, don't want to go there. Do it again, game. You locked onto another thing. Yeah, at least getting back and forth with the teleport is easy enough. Actually, really easy. Also, this will be the last stream before Christmas. Mostly because it's Christmas next Monday and next stream's coming on Wednesday. However, I will warn now that there's a good chance I might not stream because haha. We will be space pirates. Attack the giant, heavily armed space station. Like 1,000 gun turrets swivel towards them. Hello. Boom, boom, boom. That's one thing I haven't seen in the game so far. Gun turrets. I've seen spaceships, I've seen fighters, but I've not seen any film with gun turrets. Oh, hello. You really forgive me. I've been searching for a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for long ago. It's all quite above board. Myself, I'm aged and alone. This Gek cradling its fallen brethren? Of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. Okay. Hiya. This Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I have no bed, by the way. See you soon, friend. Bye bye. Sure. I bet you'll get there before I will. Do I have the access? Is that thing on my other ship, isn't it? Yeah, it is in my other ship. We'll have to come back here some other time of it. But if I build a teleporter on my base, it'll be easy. I'll be able to hook it up to the network and jump to here, and then be able to buy. Were you a fire or a freighter? See, if I had a full thing for. What's your ship like? Shuttle class. Oh, we've got a rocket launcher. What are you actually asking for it though? Oh wow, if I could do an exchange and lose all my copper, I can afford it. I'm going to decline it though. It's a B-class shuttle, but if I had the blinking artifact with me, now I could have sold that for $1 million. For $2 million. I could teleport to other space stations and other sectors that I've been to. We got to like the third set with 3 planets, and before we got picked up the anomaly and stopped. They did say it's supposed to progress to the rest end of the universe, find something out, but you know, I can't be bothered because we got more important things to do, like build a base, farm some potatoes, grow cauliflowers. This takes forever. Oh, that's faster. That's the first time I did it, is I decided to return to your base. I teleport in the middle of standing on top of the thing. It's impressive I do that. See, you're protected away from the elements here, mate. I was very careful of that. You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Alas, and let starlight flood into your jolly home. Glass, frost crystals. Cool. There's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prefer chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Corvax entity. Okay. I found my way through the stars and met these people. Korvax, Gek, and Vakim. I haven't met any Vakims. I met the Gek, though. I built it. Except. Oh, how much is a handful? I mean, really, how much is a handful? You know, a handful is... Oh, that's a handful. Overseer, you looked worried for a moment there, boss. Well, you say a handful, so. I've heard some people say a handful and it'd be like, 400 or 500. Poop. Dummy. Look, I'm beginning to regret making this place module myself now. I could have made a big one. Yeah, that. Guess I have to summon the other one. Okay, what about is the next copper deposit? Salvage container. Shelter. Cobalt. Damage machinery. Biotechnology. More salvage containers. Full refiner. Bring metal for the overseer. Yeah, like a lot of it. Hey, Buggy. I am sure you have acquired the materials at this time. Speak strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such means. I asked who paid for their service, and they have performed me. They laugh and claim that my child did. Many years from now, Oh, come on, temporal stuff, really? Game? No, don't start this whole temporal mechanic stuff. It gets confusing, okay? The child of my child from my child of my parent of my child from my grandfather. And it's very confusing. You did. Many years from now, your child tells me to do it. Pays for me. And how'd you get here? Temple mechanics. I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. I have it. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the space science terminal plans. Yay! I got that bit, but I got the magnetized ferrite. Plans for a storage container. Reflective for a geek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. This is just greed in disguise. Is this just greed in disguise, or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for the storage container in Blue in a nearby structure. Thank you. I need magnetized ferrite though. Thank you. So for the next, well, it's like a mission series in itself, and it's actually more entertaining than what I was doing. I should have the I need to go back to this one. And take the chromatic metal out. Do I need if I had turned out to have built this. Yeah, but I can't build it in here though. Yep, too tall. How do I take this base back? I want to take this back. I want to get rid of the roof. I want to remove the roof. And I want to put it there instead. I want to remove this. I don't even know if I'm doing anything in this building. I want to take you off and put you up there. I don't know how to do that though. I guess because I never really thought about the structure in question, to be honest. No, hopefully there's enough room here to make the science station. Or will that lock him in? I didn't realize I needed two stock high buildings. Structures. If I build this up. Okay, how do you remove stuff? I'm just gonna stand here for 2 secs while I use the other systems to have a quick peeky and see if I can find out how to take this stuff down. Do I like a special tool or something? Okay, go. Okay. Let's just do this bit and then. Control. Ah! There we go. Hi. Okay. Oh, I can color it. Delete. 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 Available to build. One more. Nope, nope. I got 4 available to build. Oh. Now I need more carbon to build it. Well, I'm no longer stood outside. But I can color them. Cool. Right, that was a good thing to learn. Delete A, delete A, delete A. Right, I need to get more carbon. But yay, we've learned how to dismantle the base. Take the parts down and so we can build a new part, build it anew elsewhere. I need more carbon though. Plenty of carbon. Well, I'm glad that that's actually a thing and that you're not stuck with the base as is. I mean, that would just suck if you're building your own base and you get stuck with a block. I'm gonna have to chalk that up to like a point for altered car. For Imperium. I mean, this game's older. And production value of this one was originally blah. Just blah. But since they released the next patch and they got the thing actually to run like a game, we are now building a base proper. Yes, stabilize. most of the things first. Let's make the roof. Okay. Holding. That's the roof. I colored it. It looks pointy now. All pointy. I love the metal ones. Because I have lots of fairy dust. Okay, I don't have that much fairy dust. They look pretty though. Ah, again, I took away the wooden door, so the carbon's back. That's why it says I can build X number of carbon structures. I'm nothing that's not eco-friendly. Go investigate that. Really, go investigate that. I'll just be here, being completely and utterly, normal. Oh, I got any space for myself. I do not. Let's do you to the starship. Oh, you. Okay, now we can build it. Jump, 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 bump. Yay. So I can actually go through and change the color of all sorts. I don't have glass. That's why we live in a dark pit. Right, I just need 2 more bits. Okay, 2 more lots of 40, then we'll be done. Go investigate that tree far, 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 far away. Nope. 70. That was condensed carbon. Sometimes in this game you aim for something that you think is actually a rock, it turns out to be a tree. There we go. Boom. There we go, no natural sunlight. Trouble me no more. Climate control systems. Back to space. Still, this is good. We can take these down, take this apart. We can change it. We can get rid of that, for example, which is stupid. And get the carbon back for it. Technically, I can remove those walls, put some panels down, and just like put the walls back and make it bigger. I might do that later, but yay, we now have a science station. I don't know what he's actually doing there. That'll do, but it'll be interesting. Cool. Yeah. Do anything. Oh well. You're out of fuel. You, however, I shall give, if we have room for it, that over. I'll give that over. No, I can't give that over. Ooh. Actually, I've got to transfer the thing first. That to me. That to you. This to me. You're out of fuel, I keep forgetting. Let's get to space. Yep. Sound like this, I'm really stupid. I should have made multiple. Yeah, why are we carrying that around? I'll pick that up to get out of the way. Hey, excellent. Now while we're doing this, locate me some nearby structures. Anything of interest. Other than my base. Hello. A drop pod. Cool. Expensive little things. That's carbon. It's ferrite, and that thing over there in the distance is evil. If a storm comes, we're jumping into the hut because storms are bad. They'll just slaughter your power. They'll just wreck your survival shields. Okay. I have no room for anything. Okay, well, let's go. Refuel, please. Thank you. I'm carrying these too, yes I am. So that there. Then you got the recruit. And then you got to research this thing. It is nearby. Just slip past the top, straight up and in. Yeah. And Alonso's falling to despair. His plans to burn beneath the same oily, pulsating form that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. There it is fetid and damp. I powered up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise it buzzes into a noisy spring of life. Intuition has served me well so far, and I shall have to trust what the schematics contain the required data. These schematics. Now let's get out of here before anything wakes up. Yay. Okay, so I'll know immediately if I try and search if it's something I haven't got before. Right, let's get out of here. It's not a good place. All those little exclamation marks are not good things. I'll save and clean this place. Mine! Moin! Now we can do two multiple things actually. Right now, what I want to do, before we go back to him, open the P menu. Hire a base scientist. I also technically see Polo. Now, the multiple things we need to do, to be honest, but yeah, we are off. We are actually making pretty good things here. We're actually exploring some of this new content you can get. Either that, I progressed the game long enough to actually get this stuff. But the sheer fact that guys on about our kid hired him. I mean that's just a little freaky to be honest. Oh yes, I was no need to worry about paying me. Everything was paid for by your child. A long time from now. I only get a long time from now. I only just bet you. I just haven't met you yet. Yep. Sometimes it's better to get out station. Get out here on level off first and then hit the boost. Still, getting here is slow, but getting back is fast. I think I could have made my base on the plant next door. Ooh, if they're really gonna... I don't know what's going on. Into the light. Excellent, there's the recruit for it. So, my son of it, I gotta go to 7 sectors. I wonder if the last guy recruit we're gonna get is requires me to go to the... get one of those... Vikings. More problematic, I haven't been to one of their sectors yet. I want a picking car. Right, I split sides, dude. Oh, excuse me. I'm checking out that ship to make it look better than mine. Oh no, life phone. I passed by my test. If you, I am free to explore. Free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have a base, a science terminal? Think all that might be done. The Kovacs is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests. The scientist offers to join my base if I provide them with a science terminal. Come to me. I think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be reward enough. What? Don't? Did I say something? You just said you were scanning in my sleep. No, must be a mistranslation. Now stand still and count the number of hair follicles you have. Right, this thing apparently is nothing for... it's just for trade. So sell. The Diamond Age. You can sell that immediately, it's useless. But still, yay! We have over 3 million! God, Betty, if I got another 2 or 3 of those statues, I could buy myself a frigate. All the nice ships are gone. Yay! Anyway, back through the wormhole. Yeah! Woohoo! We have picking up all sorts. I wonder what the heat does. Now for the next squaddy. Have some armed soldiers. Command your frigate. Either that or find a slightly cheaper frigate. Yay. We just haven't met you yet. Hi. You're back. I'm so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It's good to see the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me, energized for the task at hand. Here's your blueprint. Here's your price. A trivial task, that code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Yay! I should let the Gek get on with his business. Okay. So nothing available for him yet. Hi. A fine base, traveller. Of course, if it befits your honourable status. Oh, Korvax shall be happy here. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem to be able to contain them. Welcome. The monolith of the... Honor! To witness the monolith of the traveller. Honor! But please, Korvax contribute. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acids. Liquid close to Korvax heart. Acid. Yay! Harvest marrow bulb and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. I like that. Korvax will also clean windows while you're gone. We don't have any windows. Then Korvax's job is done. I create universes? And cobalt. Materials found on the ground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for the microprocessors and advanced refiners. Joy! Our home will be light and our windows will be clean. We don't have any windows though. Then they are clean. Now I will scrub. That's a lot of bulbs. Things are going well, friend, but it will not be long before violence follows us here. It is inevitable. If I had some microprocessors, I could steal a march of fate. Yes, I could design weapons terminals suitable for Viking armor. I'm gonna have to get a Viking. The overseer asked me for microprocessors in order to design a weapons terminal. The scientist should be able to assist with the task. Yay! I picked up a load of those, didn't I? Now I need marrow bulbs. It's a choice for excitement. Yay! I did something, but I'm not sure what I did. I have microprocessors. So I can make an armor's base. I need to get 30 bulbs. But for that I need to go underground. 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 A salvage job right there. I had access to a lot of marbles at some point. If I just dig a tunnel straight down, I probably will reach the underground. But for that, I need to have more. There we go. It says something when you're at the... Hi. Have you seen any marrow balls around? Excellent, on the way as well. Maybe I'll learn some more Korvax. Down in the underground, you'll find someone new. Down in the underground. How do I go flipping labyrinth going for my brain? Let's take around these guys. Okay, so basic one. Pilgrim character. Ooh, Alice Pass. That's if this one gets on fire later. Excellent, some condensed carbon. Alright, I need to do multiple things. I need to get my toxic protection up. Okay, so I need to get down. Yeah. I actually don't know how deep that goes. Or how deep I need to dig in order to get into there. It's nice to be able to search these Atlas places now. Okay, so we need to find a way into the underground. Slash it, base. Boom. Oh. Nope. Alright, so that's it. Okay, so I have to figure out where on earth an underground pit is in order to get my hands on a scientist. Well, that'll be fun. That does seem like it'll be a lot of time to do this. So, I'm actually going to cut this stream here. Let's face it, we've been at this for nearly 3 hours, actually. Yeah, for just about 3 hours. And you know, you want to see me running around trying to find blinking bulbs. Switch Alt. That doesn't. Yeah. Where's the switch? Oh, it makes me wonder if we got like. Ah, that's creation mode. That's a removal. Oh. Yes, very manipulation needs more fuel. The greedy bastard. Probably less greedy if I actually use the small options, but still. Yeah, I am gonna have to actually try and find a cave system so I can get in here, get in to actually steal the marrow bulbs. I shall do that next time, or off screen, because there's 30 of them to get, and it's a pain in the arse. So that's all for this episode. So welcome back. We shall brave the depths, or we shall go braving the depths of space to try and find ourselves a Viking armorer. Because by the sound of it, this guy can. This is what I've been missing in order to start gaining access to the more advanced and impressive things. Anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See yas!